So let's start pointer. So pointer is basically a variable which store addresses. So this is the basic definition of pointer. So basically it is a variable only which store addresses. So it is like that we have declared int a. Int a means there is a variable a which is of integer type. That's fine. So whenever we write int a, so basically integer is of 2 byte, we are assuming it. We're assuming it that integer is of 2 byte, but basically it is machine dependent. Uh, Maybe it is greater or less. Basically it is totally dependent on machine. So basically 2 bytes. So this variable a acquires 2 bytes in our main memory. So main memory, this is your a variable which is stored in your main memory at location 2000. So basically this location is your address. Okay, so basically pointer is a variable only which stores addresses. So basically pointer is a special type of variable which stores addresses. We cannot enter a value into that. Okay, it stores only addresses. So that is the basic concept of pointer. So what is address basically? So whenever you written int a means what? Int a means you have allocated integer a to your memory space. So 2 byte of memory it takes. So basically 2 byte of memory means what? If written 2 byte is equal to how many bits? It's going to be 16 bits. So 16 bits means your 16 flip-flops are combined here. Basically for storage of a, 16 flip-flops are there. Flip-flop is like hardware basically which stores 0 or 1. Either it stores 0 or it stores 1. And definitely you know that computer understand a binary language. Binary language means it is of machine language which is understandable by computer, which is 0 or 1 language. 0 or 1 language is known as your binary language. So the main thing is that if we have written a int a at 2000 location, so this 2000, okay, so this 2000 is allocated by operating system. It is randomly allocated. We cannot decide that I can address to 2005 or 2006. Basically it is allocated by operating system. We don't know that integer a have like it is randomly allocated. That's fine. Now let's say this is a p variable. So this is your pointer variable. To declare pointer variable we have to write asterisk here. Basically asterisk we have to write it. So pointer variable is declared. So basically this is a notation, that this is a pointer variable, this is a special variable. Okay, so if we have written asterisk p, it means it stores addresses only. It will not store value, it stores addresses. So in the third line what we have written, p is equal to address of a. So this will give this particular thing, or on which address this basically variable is stored in our memory. Okay, so it is stored in 2000. Let we are assuming it that it is stored in 2000. Basically it can be stored at 2001, 2004, 2005, 3000, anywhere, but actually we are assuming it that it is stored in 2000. So by writing that 2000 is stored in memory location p, basically. So 2000 is stored here because this is also variable. So some space, basically 2 byte space is allocated for this variable as well, p variable as well. Okay, but p variable can store what? Only one thing, that is your address. Okay, that is your address of a. Okay, that's it. We cannot write p is equal to 2. If we have written p is equal to 2, it will find the address number 2 if it is exist or not. So we cannot do that. Okay, so I think you have understand what that particular variable, what is pointer is, and rest all we will see in the next video, how we can manipulate with pointer, how we are going to access the things using pointer. So basically in this video I am just summarizing it. For this video you understand what is pointer. Pointer is a variable which stores addresses, and you have to understand how that particular address is stored. Okay, so by writing %a, we are going to store the address of any particular variable. Okay, that's the main thing or summary of that particular video. And next video we will study about how we can access data using pointers. So thank you and see you in the next video.